time has arrived. The college football playoff is set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Chapel Hill and beautiful Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the UTEP Miners, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Miners offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this offensive coordinator knew he was coming into a tough environment right away, going to some plays that he thinks have a chance to be successful. And how about this run play here to get things started on the opening drive?
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. The Miners with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, inside handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And that run produces a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. Touchdown, UTEP, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So North Carolina's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Scanning the field, it's Lopez. Running out of time in the pocket. Just standing there, gets hit again.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. First and 10 now for the offense. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really the back.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
He's brought down, but the veteran quarterback paid a price for that completion. And the Miners will send the punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but it's a solid gain in return. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Oh, look at the quick cut. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Looking to pass. It's Lopez. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
He's going to hand this off. Nowhere to run up the middle. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Tries to get it to the running back. The pass is caught. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. And the Tar Heels will try to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on first down. The ball is caught. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Gets made on the out route. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. They'll run it here. Running with purpose. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Lopez. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Football comes out, and the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense He's out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Here comes a handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The sure hands. It's Brown. Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play by this offense on the final play of the 1st quarter. And it's UTEP in front, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The Miners are in the red zone now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set them up 1st down at the 14.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the 1st down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the 1st down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Hand off to the back. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Miners. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the kickoff will be returned. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. He'll hand it off. He gets loose. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Back to throw. It's Lopez. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the 1st time today. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, North Carolina, 10.
Returner looking to make a play here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. UTEP's offense is back out there now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Handoff running right. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
1st and 10 play coming up.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And the Miners bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is brought down. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Movement here from the tight end. Can he get there on the ground? Breaking tackles. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
3rd down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
Caught quickly. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47. And the Tar Heels are on the move here. To throw, it's Lopez. Looking to set up a screen pass here. It's a strong stiff arm. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Back in motion now. On 1st down, it's play action. Grab behind the line. It's Dupree. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And it's good from 56 yards. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Miners offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And they'll use the ground game here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Grab down the middle, it's Davis. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. The Miners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on a screen. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Miners will send their punt team onto the field. And they'll just down it right here.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
To the air, it's Lopez. Pressure is coming. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Ball handed off. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move-the-chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Opening play at the drive, quick throw to the left.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Throwing off play action. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And they'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense ready to start this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
The game makes it second and medium. And now the handoff. Powers through. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Miners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for some space. It's Taylor. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Being a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Try and muscle for the first down. Now they bring him down at the 1, but set up now. 1st and goal from there. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Presley. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Using his legs, it's Dupree. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. First down and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. To throw, it's Lopez. Receiver makes the catch. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. And the Tar Heels looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. To put them on top now. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 19. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. First down here for this offense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
One thing about the college game is everybody likes to run a version of the spread, but there's still an opportunity every once in a while for the old fullback to get in there and show you what he can do. He reminds you on that play right there.
It's 4th down and 4. Try to keep the drive going. Scanning the field, it's Nelson. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Miners pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. And it's North Carolina in front, Kurt. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Miners lining up here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, UTEP! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
PHC up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Crosses the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Back to pass. It's Lopez. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Over the middle. It's Hall. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking for some space. It's Hall. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. It's a run to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Tar Heels will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Same tailback, another carry. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Miners will line up to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, UNC. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. You go back and forth, but that special teams touchdown could be the defining moment of this playoff game.
Man, that returner struck like lightning. That was a spectacular play, and you need to pull off a play where you're going to need it at some point.
And the PAT is good. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Fights through the tackler.
I love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled, but 1st down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the 1st down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
They've got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Miners churn out another first down. And here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Breaks loose at the 40. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Miners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's a quick grab. And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Catch made with a tight end on a corner route. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Defense is coming after him. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Here's a screen pass to the running back. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Touchdown, Miners! They take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, what a great job. What a celebration by this offense. They worked so hard to get it close enough. They punch it in behind that offensive line, and now they've got the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. Bringing it out, it's Presley. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a cut. It's still going. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Looking downfield, it's Lopez. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.